Hey everybody, this is Sarah Harnish. I'm a Young Living Diamond. I'm the author of the Game Plan book, and I'm also the author of Ignite, the essential game plan. Ignite your business in 2 hours. And today is day 12 of Bootcamp, but we're actually going to do 12 and 13 combined. So I'm going to shoot one video, and then I'm going to shut it down, and then I'm going to shoot another video back to back, because this is normally when we do roundtable, all right? Many of you guys have asked me where I'm going to be for convention. And I've been getting email after email after email. I'm really excited to announce that not only will I be at Aroma Sharing this year, but I am also going to be signing for Life Science as well on Thursday afternoon. So I get to hang out with you guys twice at convention this year, which is pretty exciting. So we're going to jump right in because we have 2 chapters that we're doing back to back. This is chapter 13. This is day 12 of Ignite. And then as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to end it and I'm going to start another video. So you're going to need to hop off this one and then hop back on to the next video, all right? Chapter 13 is a few simple tools to get you started. And this is just very, very tiny, just very tiny chapter. I just want to point your leaders in some places where they can learn a little more. Like, do you know what I just did a few minutes ago? I just finished up the Ningxia PowerPoint for you guys, which I'm super, super excited about. We've got intro to Ningxia. I've got the slides on on the starter kit and all that other good stuff. We're in the process of doing all the design work on this thing, so really excited about that class. Going to be awesome. I've got the Ningxia script right here that's in the back of Unstuck, so we're close. I'm doing a demo run with my team tonight to see how they handle the script. Remember, you guys know I test all my stuff out before we release it, so very, very exciting stuff. Very, very exciting stuff. So chapter 13, if you're just jumping into boot camp, totally okay. Like totally okay. All the other videos are up on my website, oilabilityteam.com. You just click on the big Ignite book. It'll take you right there. They're all in one spot, all right? We've got people watching together, right? Teresa, with your team. That's awesome. Our oil of the night. I did it again. Isaiah Michael, pick an oil of the night for me. This is my 18-year-old son. Go ahead. I'll tell you if it's something that we've used already. Go ahead and pick an oil of the night. Tonight we're talking about extra tools, and we're talking about excuses. I need 2 oils, so you can pick any 2 that you want. The 18-year-old has found some food, and he is eating the food while he's looking for oils. Hey, if you can ever have an 18-year-old pick your oils for you, it's a good day. Ooh, we went with biblical oils. Which ones you pick? Ooh, I haven't used either of these, no. A Rose of Sharon is fantastic for excuses, so I'm going to save that one. And cedarwood's good for thinking, and I'm giving you tools. So Isaiah, good job. All right, he went with Bible oils. These will be our 2 oils, and since the one that we're doing right now is all on extra tools, our oil for this chapter is going to be cedarwood. He did pretty darn good with that. I'm actually, as an aromatherapist, I'm pretty impressed with what he picked. I'm going to let him pick the oil of the night every single night, right? So I tossed a lot at you guys with the virtual office yesterday, so why not throw a little bit more at you today, right? These are just things that make everything just a little bit easier, right? Just a little bit easier, so you've got a little bit of extra training. You know me, I'm really big on free. I think there's some fantastic tools out there that you pay for. I would highly recommend Lindsay Elmore stuff is phenomenal. I love Jen O'Sullivan stuff, it's really good. But I also like free stuff too. So in the book, I'm going to give you some free stuff. And then you can propagate this to your teams if you choose to. But I always love education, especially when I'm first starting. I want to get my hands on as many things as I can while also sharing, right? While also sharing. I didn't stop doing my business while I was reading aromatherapy stuff. So the first place that I would send you to is, Amy says, I'm running a seedlings class on Facebook as we speak. No show, but it's okay. It's all right. That's all right. So the first place I'm going to send you to is Young Living Training and Education. It's put out by corporate directly, and they have really upped their game when it comes to FDA compliant content. It's fantastic. I was just poking around for the Ningxia class that I'm putting together for you guys on Young Living's Ningxia website, and also on their YouTube channel is really phenomenal. There's some incredible content on there. So dip into some of the tools that Young Living has created. Go to Weil University, click on some of that stuff. Go to the YouTube, the official Young Living YouTube channel, click on some of that stuff. Their Facebook page is called Young Living Training and Education. It's amazing. Go get added to that page. All right. It's really not watered down. They're not diagnosing disease, but they are actually giving you real, true uses of oils. And I think it's very well done. done. The page has gotten incredible over the last year. I know Chad Goodman right now is heading that entire department. We just had him speak at our rally, and he is very knowledgeable, and he knows how to get you the information without crossing over the line. So it's safe, solid aromatherapy content that you can share with your team without having to reinvent the wheel or come up with new topics constantly. There are so many good YouTube videos for you to grab just from Young Living. So it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Has so much education there. Product education is one of the easiest ways to spike your OGV, okay? So by sharing these videos to your team page, corporate's doing the heavy lifting for you. They're doing all the hard work. Now, while we're on the topic of corporate, you can also check out the Young Living blog, which is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. They got really good content there. And you can check that out at youngliving.com/blog. There's literally thousands of articles that you can be sharing with your team. All right, off of the blog. So it's very well put together. The second tool that I like, if we're going past corporate, is Oily Tools, which is now also run by corporate. It was designed by Jake Dempsey, who's a Crown Diamond. Him and his wife, Christy, are really good friends of John's and mine. And we're both married to software developers, right? Love coding. So Oily Tools, I think everybody needs it on their phone. At least by the time you hit star or senior star, you should be watching your paycheck, right? So if numbers make your head spin, just look at one number on the front of the page, which is your paycheck by rank. If you're going to be star that month, have no shame, right? Set that sucker to Royal Crown Diamond and see what your check would be with that OGV at your current rank. And it's okay to dream, right? We talked about this before. It's totally okay to dream. Oh, you guys loved the Audible from last night. Woohoo! I get to pick a winner for that tonight. I'm excited. So there's no shame in having vision. Remember, always look where you're going, right? Where you're going. Oily Tools is a cell phone app. So you snag it in the app store, download it to your phone, then geek out at all the buttons. I'm not going to go into huge depth here because of the sake of time, but the things I love to watch consistently are my essential rewards percentages. Anything over 30% is good, 40% is great, and 50% you're a rock star, and everybody in Young Living needs to be copying you. All right. I love to see the number of people at each rank on my team. So see how many stars, how many senior stars, all that by the end of the month. And then I go to the last window on the menu bar and I run a money misser report. This is a report that tells me all the people that won't get paid because they didn't put in their 100 PV order. And then I contact them and I make sure that they get their paycheck. Some people are spending like 97 or 98. I'm like, dude, go get yourself some lip balm. All right. Go make that happen. Some travel toothpaste. So there are oils reference guide apps that you can download to your phone so you can look oils up in the fly. I love Oily app. That's put out by a group of men in Young Living, Andy Jenkins and Jim Bob Hagerton. It's a fantastic app. Oily Manager is another one that I like. The EO Bar is good. Abundant Health has a reference guide on your cell phone. That's fantastic. And so those are all reference guide apps that I just download to my cell phone. I suppose this is a good time to tell you that we've had a game plan app in development for a year now. It's not set for release yet, but I love it because it'll have textable classes built right into it. It'll help keep track of your warm and cold market for you. It's going to have pre-written text that you can literally tack classes to and send with one button. It's pretty awesome. It'll track your follow-up for you. So yeah. Basically, all my books are digital. Yeah, all my books will go digital. So it'll have the game plan book and Unstuck and everything in digital format. It'll have links to the audio versions for them. So it's, yeah, for podcasts, I know I'm super excited about it. It helps to be married to a software developer, right? Yeah. So we're hoping to release it in 2020. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. But basically, the game planner would be digitized as part of this app, and game plan would be digitized. Unstuck would be digitized. The script books would be digitized. So it's pretty cool. All right. Oilability with Sarah. That's the game plan page. And that was a total shameless plug there. I'll take it on the chin for that one, right? I get on this page every Tuesday night about 8:30 Eastern for like 20, 25 minutes, and I answer your live questions roundtable style. Now, we're not going to be doing that for a couple of weeks because after Bootcamp ends, next Tuesday, I'm going to demo a 101 class for you. Then the week after that is convention, so I'm just going to take you with me all over convention and shoot videos. And then the week after that, I'm going to demo the 102 class for you. So, and I'm hoping by then that Ignite is out on Audible. We're getting very close, all right? So this list is by no means comprehensive, but it gives you a really good start for oily education. I also really like the EOC. That one is put out also by Jim Bob Hagerton, he's so knowledgeable. He's such a good man. I think all the diamonds are really good people. I haven't met a diamond yet that I don't like. They're amazing people. They've got humble hearts and they're just very gifted. And, they love sharing their gifts and talents with Team Young Living. But Jim Bob's page is just phenomenal. So I would recommend checking that out. But may I give you a few words of caution here? After like tossing all this stuff at you, do not get lost in things that don't grow your business, okay? I would actually hold some of this stuff back and I wouldn't allow myself to get it until I hit certain benchmarks. Like I really wanted to do the Care School Raindrop training, which is a weekend and about $800. I love Anthony Stewart's school. I think it's phenomenal. And I've used Raindrop more than anything else in all of oils that I have learned. All my certifications that I wish I never got, I have used this way more than anything else I've ever done. But I didn't let myself do it till I hit gold because I'm like, you know what? That's fun. And I'm out here building a legacy to take care of my kids. Like it's way more important that I'm out there teaching classes than going for cert after cert after cert. Because if you get certified in everything, then your leaders think they have to be certified in everything. So I would recommend you don't tell them if you get certified. Like go do it and then don't say anything. Just keep the knowledge for yourself. And train them to look things up by themselves. Tammy Ireland, it's good to see you. So yeah, Lisa says, I got oily tools at Star. I withhold it until I hit certain goals. And then I look at it as a reward for my hard work, right? And then I limit how much I do. Because you guys know, my story. I got my starter kit. I saw peppermint. I had my full-blown peppermint experience in my bathroom. And then I got excited about oils because I thought they were all snake oil. And I grabbed a big old reference guide and I grabbed the catalog. And I sat there for days and I went through I literally read the reference guide cover to cover, like the whole thing. And then every single time I came across a use that I thought applied to our family, I wrote it next to every single oil in the catalog. And I have chicken scratch across the entire catalog and all the things I wanted to try. And I made my ER wish list up for like 3 years. All right. Oh, it's Crystal's birthday. Happy birthday, Crystal. So like you can go there, right? If you want to go there with oils, there are so many amazing books. There's just so many good things out there to read, but just don't stop teaching classes. Okay. That's my only warning. If you get into reading book after book after book after book, I mean, I have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in my aromatherapy library downstairs, just tons of it. Just the Ningxia class alone, I had close to 300 sources to write that lecture, right? And then I got to cut it and 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 make it compliant and all of that. But you can get lost in the sauce. Like sitting down doing all that stuff, it's not going to get you to diamond, all right? It's just not. It's absolutely not. Just having Ignite with the 2 scripts in the back of Ignite, I mean, I taught 101 classes. Like I wasn't even teaching Ningxia, which you can easily build a diamond ship just on Ningxia classes, easily. I wasn't even teaching those. I was just teaching 101 classes and got to diamond with that. Right? So yeah, Wanda says, I have so many books I ordered and read. I love reading. Just don't make sure you're reading and you're not growing. Okay. Don't make sure you're reading and you're not teaching classes, or you're going for certifications and you're not teaching. The minute you stop teaching, your business has flatlined. Okay. It's going to need an assist. All right. So I started putting oils directly on my staff. Jennifer, you're amazing. Ooh, Peggy says, I got a new person interested in a class. That's awesome. Jen O'Sullivan I love her. She's one of my besties. Her and Lucy Libido. Right when I wrote Game Plan, I was totally overwhelmed. I had no idea what it was like to be an author at all. No idea. This homeschool mom fell face first right into the whole author world. And self-published, I thought maybe my mom and my best friend might buy Game Plan, and that was it. And then 1.5 million books later, I was like, what? And both Jen and Lucy came alongside me right away and just said, hey, we're here for you. It's okay. This is how you process this. And they really, really helped me through the whole thing. So I love both of their pages. I hope you guys go and support them. Which scripts are in Ignite? I've got the 101 script in here, which was in the back of Game Plan. And then I just released the Thieves script for the first time. I've never released that script before. So super excited about that. We're in the process of designing a Thieves PowerPoint to go along with it that's going to come out. I've actually got a demo of it if you guys want to see it here. This is all stuff that we're going to put up on the website as soon as I'm done with the Ignite training. Let me see. Where is my Thieves? Dum-da-dum. Nope, that one's not the one I want. No, I don't want to do an update on my computer right now. 101 class PowerPoint. Oh, let's see. Ula slides, Game Plan Bootcamp, Thieves class. Let's see. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let me flip it over. So this is what some of the slides for the Thieves class look like. Isn't that amazing? And we take the media and import it right into the PowerPoint for you. So I've got it's free. So I've got Young Living's media built right into it like this. This is how your thieves class opens. All right, the Murray family story directly from Young Living.
I'm a mom of 4 boys who happen to have the same birthday.
Yeah. And some of the other slides in this one. This is just one of the ones that we'll be releasing, which I'm very excited about. We show before and afters with thieves built right into the slide deck, and you can see all the little oils bottles in the background, and got some more before and afters on thieves and the power of thieves, and yeah, some EWG stuff, and we explain essential rewards, but yeah, it's just a beautiful deck. It really looks amazing. So I'm very excited about that. And there will be a 30-day Thieves calendar that comes out. So when I teach the class, we'll have that calendar ready to go for you guys, and it's just going to be amazing. All right. So let me get back into this. All of that's coming out when I teach the classes. So you'll have access to all of that. It's free. We're not going to charge anything for it. I'm just going to upload it to the website. You guys can download it. You'll be able to print the calendars off just like you can with Fearless, and it's awesome. It's awesome, right? Okay, so let me just talk about getting distracted for just a moment, all right? And please hear my heart here, because, man, I'm not saying aromatherapy education is bad, and I'm not saying that that getting, raindrop certified is bad, or reading books is bad. That's absolutely not my message, all right? That's not my message. But what I'm saying is, don't do those things to rob your family of freedom, okay? You got to weigh it. You got to weigh those things. So if you wait until you know it all, then you're going to miss out on the blessing of a lifetime, which is freedom. All right, you miss out on the freedom. You miss out on getting to ignore your alarm clock every morning, and you miss out on getting to retire your spouse, and you miss out on going to bed every night being debt-free, and you miss out on the joy of anonymous silent giving and living on 10% and tithing 90%, right? You miss out on seeing your family and your leaders rank and experience the same freedom of buying homes and going debt-free and getting precious family time and not being burned out. I anchored news today, and I anchored news yesterday. I'm anchoring news tomorrow. Man, I love being in the anchor chair. It just fulfills a deep place in my heart. But I am glad I don't do this every day. I am tired. Like I am really wiped, right? You're going to miss all that. You're going to miss out on seeing your family and your leaders rank, right? You're going to miss out on all of those things. You get to watch them rank every single month for the rest of your life. You get to watch your family and your leaders rank, right? It's awesome. Knowing that your little yes to a starter kit made all the difference for your leaders. All of it. You miss out on rest, and you miss out on caring for your body in thorough, relaxing ways. You miss out on date nights without dollar limits. You miss out on corporate pampering at convention and diamond retreats. You miss out on the deep friendships that you never would have had as your leaders labor in the trenches beside you, bonding with you and making memories. You're going to miss out on crossing things off a bucket list that you've had in your head your whole life. You miss out on the peace that your family is cared for no matter what happens, right? Every single night, you rest your head on your pillow. You have all those thoughts in your head of the things that are going on with your diamond ship. Your family is safe. And all that freedom lies after you share and after you build your legacy. But you never get there if you wait to know it all, right? Your focus needs to stay on building OGV and building legs. Don't get paralysis by analysis. Go ahead and pop in and take a few minutes to learn, especially maybe as a goal after just slaying your day. However, don't lose all your time on Facebook and websites and apps. There's only 3 income-producing activities that lead to direct OGV growth. Nothing else is going to make the cut. So teach classes, get people on essential rewards, and train your leaders. All right, train your leaders. If you get lost in personal education, whether it's product education or business training, you're back to treading water all over again. You're no longer swimming toward the shore. I'm all in for a little personal development, but do not use it as a crutch to stop teaching classes, because when you stop teaching, you stop growing. All right, when you stop teaching, you stop growing. So, all right, that wraps up chapter 13. Now we're going to do chapter 14. So for all of you guys who are not watching live and you're wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt, it's because I shot them like 30 seconds apart. So go ahead and end this video and pop right over to my day 13 video, because we're getting a day ahead because of the 4th of July, all right? See you guys over there in 1 second.